Power engine is a deep muscle synergy that provides lumbopelvic control and core stability. This deep muscle corsette system is the main foundation of the power engine concept. This model concept of lumbopelvic control and core stability includes synergy between transversus abdominis, deep fibers of the lumbar multifidus, pelvic floor muscles, diaphragm, and the weight-bearing muscles of the pelvis. The power engine is activated using the pelvic floor muscles to initiate the drawing in of the abdominal wall in a zipping up motion from pubic bone to the breastbone to form a corsette action without any movement in the spine, thereby engaging the deep lower back muscles, the deep thighs of the multifidus, heels, and the weight-bearing muscles of the pelvis and the diaphragm, whose role is to contribute to intra-abdominal pressure and to help prevent displacement of the abdominal viscera so that the transversus abdominis can increase tension in the thoracolumbar fascia. Apart from providing core control and stability to the lumbopelvic region in sitting, it lengthens the spine and places the center of gravity at its highest and most efficient position. In prone position, it elongates the body bidirectionally to reduce weight in the upper body. In supine position, it elongates the body bidirectionally and places the center of gravity at its highest and most efficient position. The power engine opens up the vertical dimension of the body by grounding the pelvis to the earth and by elevating the spine towards the sky, much like a tree, the pelvis being the root and the branches being the spine. I use the Moshe Feldenkrais term power engine or DMCS, Deep Muscle Corsette System, instead of Joseph Pilates' powerhouse, because I feel that the term power engine is metaphorically more appropriate to the bodyhood applied approach to the Pilates method than powerhouse. Nevertheless, I do feel that both terms from a deep point of view are synonymous. I believe that what Feldenkrais meant and what Pilates meant are more or less the same, of course from two different approaches to bodywork. Try this simple exercise to get you acquainted with the concept of the power engine. Use your thumb and first two fingers to hold the skin above the navel and lift it up until you can clearly feel an opposing stretch on your belly. Now breathe in the belly slowly. Let go of the breath like a slow, delayed sigh. At the end of the sigh, without changing the relaxing condition of the sigh, pull the skin together with your thumbs and fingers down towards the spine by slightly resisting with your thumbs and fingers. Press the heel together against the ball and then press the inside of the thighs together. Keep this position for 7 seconds without consciously breathing in or out. This way of pulling your belly in will utilize the pelvic floor muscles, transversus, and not the external obliques, which means you will be able to hold this position for a long time by learning to use power and not force to activate the abdominal muscles. After 3 sets of 7 seconds hold, your legs will be able to stick together. The belly will be able to be drawn towards the spine without any conscious act of doing so. This is the aha experience, power without force. The incorrect way of getting to know the power engine is 1. By forcefully pressing the chest down, pressing the back towards the mat, or tilting the pelvis upwards towards the head in the attempt to pull the navel in towards the mat. 2. By pressing the heels into the mat instead of pressing them together. And 3. By tilting the pelvis upwards as you press the thighs together. All this action will force the belly into a upward and sideways bulge like the tire of a car. Additionally, if you find that you have a need to consciously breathe, it means that either 1, in the attempt to pull the belly down, you have lifted your rib cage prior to pulling the belly in towards the spine, or 2, you have forcefully and concentrically contract your obliques in the attempt to pull the belly down. Both of these actions negatively oppose the correct implementation of this exercise. To eliminate this faulty action, you need to do this. Before you draw the belly in, you need to A. Relax the collarbone area. B. Visualize softening the belly above the pubic bone. And C. Feel the pressure of your thumbs and fingers on the skin. Movement becomes a meditation in thought, speech, and action.